Oh, Positano, I wish you knew.
It's a song that means so much to Allie Gilmore.
Oh, Positano, vorrei.
A song she wrote about the Italian seaside town of Positano and later performed at a festival there. Just one of the things on her growing bucket list.
I did sing at the Festa del Pesce in Positano this summer. I started writing the screenplay. I'm hoping that this late winter or spring I'll make it to Minnesota to go snow machining and ice fishing with Sergio and Ann. What's that thing that goes around Facebook? It drives me crazy, where it says something like, you may want a bigger house or a bigger car, and people with cancer, they just want to survive. And I say, bullshit. I want a lot more than that. It's like, what's the point of surviving if I'm not going to actually live, you know?
It's Gilmore's second round with stage 4 cancer.
When I woke up, Dr. Shim said, I have bad news, I'm afraid, were the exact words he said.
That was the summer of 2010. A routine colonoscopy found a cancerous tumor in her colon. Weeks later, on her 46th birthday, she learned it had traveled to her lung.
I had already planned my day out. It was my birthday. My friends were waiting for me at 333 Martini Bar, you know. So we were planning this big party and celebration, and I heard that and I went, oh no, this does not go in with our plans today. You know?
This picture from that birthday celebration, just hours after learning her cancer had spread, tells it all. A determined woman, not about to let cancer win.
I just decided then and there that I wasn't going to listen to the statistics. I wasn't going to listen to anything negative about it. And I was just going to focus on the people that told me that I could and that were qualified to say that.
18 months of radiation and chemo, Gilmore beat the odds.
That's exactly what they said, was there's an 8% chance of survival. I think there's a reason why all that's happening. And it's because I'm meant to be part of that crew that literally changes the face of cancer. I really do. It was really exciting when I got my first clean scan.
She wrote a book about her battle, The C Card in Me, How I Beat Stage 4 Cancer.
This is chapter 3, Show No Fear, which is one of my favorite chapters. And it says, cancer is nothing more than a bully. No, it seriously goes around kicking the crap out of your healthy cells until they give in or join its gang or die trying to defend themselves.
The book inspiring so many others fighting for their lives.
This literally came yesterday, and this is amazing to me. So it says, Dear Allie, thank you so much for this ray of hope that you have given me in your book. It seems every page was saying that exactly how I feel.
But just 12 months after she went into remission, Gilmore's cancer came back.
There were 2 new ones that showed up on my right lung. So, I'm a pretty obstinate person. So if we're gonna duke it out, I think I'm gonna win.
She's back on radiation and chemo and a healthy dose of humor. She's now writing a sequel.
Okay, and what's it called? The C Card in Me, How I Beat Cancer Again and Again. And I'm writing it before I'm in remission because I'm so sure that I'm going to be in remission by the time it's published that, you know, why not get a head start?
Laughing in the face of cancer, not changing her tune.
Oh, baby, take my hand, hold my heart, I'll lead the way. And be my +1.
Crossing things off her bucket list, not because she's preparing to die, but because she's busy living.
And that's why I say to people, it's like, don't feel sorry for me. You know, in some ways, my life is so much better since the diagnosis. Because it can be for almost everyone, because in that moment you have a choice. When you hear that you have what could be a possibly terminal situation, in that moment you have a choice. You can embrace life, or you can discard it. And in that moment, I just said, okay, then I'm gonna do what I wanna do, and I'm gonna live the life that I wanna live. And hopefully it'll inspire others to do it as well. So far, so good.
My +1.